And here at home, local leaders say that there is still work to be done.
10 News reporter Annie Schroeder joins us now live tonight with a breakdown of new efforts being made in the criminal justice system. Annie?
Well, John and Lindsay, it's nearly impossible to find someone who wasn't impacted by the murder of George Floyd. But now leaders on a local and federal level are working together to make sure communities across the country can heal. The murder of George Floyd changed the conversation about policing in the United States.
That was a very tragic event.
For Roanoke Mayor Sherman Lee, seeing peaceful protests open up the conversation for how the city can move forward.
That was a tough time across the country, but again, I'm encouraged by what I've seen being done in our city.
Now most localities are looking up to the state and federal government to come up with solutions toward criminal justice reform.
I think what we really need to do at a minimum, and then there's more we need to do, is get to yes on a police reform bill.
Senator Tim Kaine says it's going to take both sides of the aisle working together to make progress in Congress.
We owe it to folks who suffered at the hands of police misconduct to get to a good reform bill that will be good not only for communities, but also good for police, the overwhelming majority of whom are doing a hard job and trying to do it the very best they can.
Community policing has been something Danville Chief Scott Booth was already incorporating.
From my perspective as a police chief here, I believe that we really were able to kind of move forward on some things out of this tragedy.
The department was able to create new training for its officers following the murder of George Floyd. Booth says he and his officers will never stop working to make sure both citizens and police officers can stay safe.
So the police can't just circle the wagons and say that we're always right, we don't need to change or what have you. Absolutely not. And then the community, I think, has to allow a constructive dialogue to occur so we all can get better.
Now, Senator Tim Kaine tells me there are certain measures he would like to see added to those criminal reform bills that are set to go before Congress. We'll break those down and what they aim to prevent coming up tonight on 10 News at 6. Live in Roanoke, Annie Schroeder, 10 News, working for you.